Welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be a long awaited video, I guess you can say. I get tons and tons of questions about how I do my eyeliner, so I'm gonna give you guys some tips and tricks on how I achieve my eyeliner today, okay? So I did already do most of my makeup, okay? So I did like all my highlight, everything, setting spray, all that good stuff. So all we have left to do right now is our eyeliner and mascara. Now, brush tips are some of my favorite because you can kind of pick the intensity you want with your liner, which is really nice. I know some people like to just go straight in, one swipe, good to go. I'm someone who's a little bit more meticulous than that. So let's go ahead and get started. But we're gonna start off first with our baseline, okay? And with our baseline, I'm gonna do like small baby strokes, okay? But I like to start right here in the middle, as you can see, because I have a heavy hand, okay? And you'll see right here, we're gonna go do the back part all the way. Bring that bad boy all the way at the bottom here, right there, okay? And then now we're gonna go ahead, now that our hand's getting used to doing the liner, small strokes. I don't know why, but like every time I do my liner, I'm good with blinking, like, you know, I like do my step back, I blink a couple times, but when I get in the inner corner, it's like, it gives me anxiety. I'm like, oh my God, don't fuck up. And then, here you go. I tell clients all the time, like, don't be afraid to take your time. You know, when you're practicing eyeliner, it's okay to take your time, because my emo phase, I used to like just take the liner and go all over, and you know, it was a vibe. It was a time of my life. All right, so now that we've got our baseline going, let's go ahead and start mapping out our liner, okay? So you're gonna actually go ahead and do right back here, right where that ended, and you're actually gonna do a straight line out, okay? Right here. And I tell clients all the time, they're like, you know, how are you able to do your liner just looks perfect? And I'm like, main thing is, you know, wing liner is straight lines, okay? You're not creating like C's, and like sometimes people think like if they curve it up, it'll bring their eyes up even more. But in reality, it doesn't do that. It just gives you like an uneven wing, and it's like all squiggly and all that. So, all right. So now that we got our second line going, you can see that there. All right, now we're gonna do our third line, and our third line is gonna be connecting our bottom line to our baseline, okay? And you're gonna just bring it right back towards the eye like that. You see that? All right. It's all empty. So now we're gonna fill in our little triangle we just created, okay? Let's go ahead and fill that in. Just like that. Gonna fill this whole thing in. All right, and now this is why I love this eyeliner, or just brush tips in general. I have one from Clinique that's also really, really bomb, but this is where I find that other eyeliners can't do that. Like with the well ones, you know, every time you dip, it's gonna be a lot of product. Now with this, as you're done doing your wing liner, you can see here, you'd think we're done, but this is where I go the next step. And I like to actually just take the dry tip, and I like to just drag out the end of that wing to create a very nice faded end. Oh, I got a little piece that crumpled off. It's just my eyeliner's drying, that's why. Just like that. I'm just taking the end and I'm flicking it out. And then that's it. All right, now let's go ahead and do the other eye. All right. If you're someone who still needs help with like making sure that they're even, I do each step, well, I used to do each step So I'll do the baseline here, I'll do my baseline here. You know, I'll do my straight line out here, I'll do my straight line out there. And then you're just more prone to having them, you know, closer to even, you know. Let's go ahead and flick it, because I've dried out the tip a little bit. Boom, just like that. See? All right, next step is, not that part, it's gonna be the black eyeliner. Now this is a step that, you know, I recommend everyone does, but it's not necessary. You could just do this, put your mascara on, you're good to go. Now I like to take the extra step of using just a black pencil and going in there and doing that to like that, you know? Because when you do the top waterline with the black eyeliner, it really creates a nice solid liner look. I just, like I said, I'm a very meticulous person. So then I just go in there like this, all bug-eyed, because I don't like to touch my eyes. And then I just fill that in. So again, we're gonna go in and we're gonna just boom, just like that along that indoor waterline. And let me get close, maybe you can see a little bit better, like how much, yeah, you could definitely tell. Look at this there with the black liner compared to this without it. You see, it just does something, you know? So let's go in there and let's get this going on this side now. So I changed my hair color, okay? It was supposed to be pastel pink. Well, not pastel pink, but like a coral pastel. And it didn't turn out that way, as you can see. It was pastel pink, so I was like, let me add a little bit more orange, but I messed up and I added like just too much straight orange, and now it's blood orange. But you know, orange is my favorite color, so we're just gonna work it. All right, that's our eyeliner look, guys. Okay, now let's go ahead and finish the eye look. Brush my product on like this, and then I actually like to go in like that, and then I'll take the fluffier side, and then I'll really give myself a lot of volume. Just like that. I love doing my mascara because it always reminds me of Audrey Hepburn in the, you know, like that opening scene of like Breakfast at Tiffany's, when they when she's like sitting there and she's doing her mascara. And like I do this all the time too, like I'll go in and I'll like brush it out with like the comb, and she's just like sitting there talking and she's like brushing out her mascara. I love her. So we're gonna still go in again. I'm taking some more because I ain't wearing no fake lashes today, so we're gonna just keep piling this on. Just twice, gonna add some more here, because I wanna show you guys side by side how good this shit is. So we're going in, and then now we're gonna take that comb and we're gonna brush it out. Boom. I remember one time too, I was working with a client, and you know, she was looking for a mascara, and I was like, you know, I love this mascara, you know, it was by Benefit, you know, their real mascara, because I swore I didn't need like all that extra volume, because I was like, I always felt like I had long lashes. So I tell the client, I'm like, oh, like, you know, this is what I like, but then again, I have like really long lashes naturally. Now, if you're looking for something with more volume, you might like the roller lash. Anyways, so we're getting there and we're talking. And she's like, you don't have long lashes? I was like, what? She goes, I can't even see your lashes. And I was just like, oh. Honestly, I didn't say anything because I didn't know what to say. And I was just like, she really came into my store and played me. But I feel like there's so many stories like that that I have, because if you've ever worked in retail, you'd understand. But like, it's a completely different ball field. Like, if you've ever worked in makeup retail, like, if you know anyone who's worked in makeup retail, just ask them to tell you just one of their stories. Because like, there are some people out there in this world who be going into these makeup stores and they is crazy. All right, guys, so this is the finished makeup look that I have here. It's our eyeliner that we created today. So gorgeous, so glamorous. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe. I'll make sure to link my Instagram below. I actually post on that regularly, so you guys can stay updated on which videos I'm gonna post next. I'm gonna be doing some, you know, first impressions of some makeup that I got. Like I got the Mulan collection, and if you know me, I'm like a huge Mulan like fan, like I'm obsessed, like that's my girl. And then I've also got like some story times I'm gonna be posting, so just make sure you stay tuned for those, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.